Yeah, so now let's start with editing and inserting our video on the timeline. So what we need to do is right now it does not show any media to create sequence or something. What we would do is first we would see the properties of this footage. We would right click here and go to properties, click here. So it basically shows the file path and then it shows the name of the video. This shows the type MPG movie, which is a MP4 movie which is used across internet and it for a streamable purpose, and it is a very common kind of file format which is used these days. It also shows the file size with 45.16 MB with its frame or image size that is 1280 into 720. Please note this 1280 into 720 is 1220 into 720 pixels, and the frame rate is 29.97. Source audio format is 44,100 hertz. Compressed the and the video audio channel is stereo, and its total duration is 2 minutes 13 seconds and 25 frames with pixel aspect ratio of 1:0. So now what we will do is, depending on our audio footage as of video footage as of now, I would like to create the my sequence of the uh, same frame size and frame rate, and the same frame size and the same frame rate. So okay, I'll cancel here, and then what we can do is we can go to file, go to new, and then click sequence. Yeah, so this opens a new sequence settings which would be there on our timeline. So starting with these are the available presets which are provided by Premiere. The first is ARRI. It has different kind of presets, say for example 1080p with 23.976. So what 1080p exactly means here is the frame size as I had shown earlier. So this is for editing and HD monitoring with 2K files. 2K files are something for around 2048 pixels, but what it does is it would edit the same on a 1920 resolution, which is a full resolution, full HD resolution. And this is the aspect ratio 16.9 widescreen. This is the progressive scan. Yeah, progressive scan is something which is a kind of scan which is not for any kind of broadcasting or for television purpose. It is basically a progressive scan which is offline, and progressive scan are also used for videos which are to be uploaded on the internet. So what we would do is we would basically keep our project sequence as progressive, as we do not intend to publish or upload this video on any kind of broadcasting purpose. The video frame rate is 23.976 frames per second, 48 kilohertz, 16-bit audio. So these are same, yeah. Pixel aspect ratio, fields, no fields, progressive scan, no fields. As I said, no fields progressive scan would mean that this video is not going to be broadcasted, and it is for online, or it is for offline purpose, and it can be uploaded online. So these are the various presets. This is for something especially for photographers, which is for their purposes, like Canon has their own presets. The time base or frame rate would be 25 fps, which means 25 frames per second. The frame size would be 19,080. Frame rate would be 25 frames per second. Pixel aspect ratio is 1.0. And this fields, please note the fields over here is upper fields, which means if we select this, our final video, our purpose of video would be for broadcasting and not for uploading it or publishing it online or for our own purpose viewing. This is again SLR, with 1080, then there is 480, 720p, 480, 640 into 480, and this is DV24p, standard 32 kilohertz, standard 48 kilohertz. Please note this is 24p. It means around 24 fps, and this would be a 4:3 frame aspect ratio, and not a 16:9 pixel aspect ratio. And if you see this standard NTSC frame aspect ratio, now what is NTSC, or rather, what what do you mean in terms of NTSC? If you have seen, you must have also find this similar term in your TV channels which were used earlier. Maybe not in today's time, but earlier there used to be NTSC and PAL. So NTSC is, or rather, it stands for National Television Standard Committee. You can say this is a kind of format which is used in different countries. Say, like for something not in Asia or something outside Asia, this NTSC is followed, and this is again and mainly for broadcasting purpose. There is one more format which is known as PAL. This stands for Phase Alternating System. This is again for broadcasting purpose, and it is used in Asian countries. So it again depends like what kind of video or for what purpose we would like to create the video. So I hope these both standard formats for broadcasting are clear to you.